sheets of paper and a pencil on your desk and nothing else. Everything else away. Quiet. Jesse? Put the book away. Okay. I need everyone's attention up here. In the past, we've tried a kind of multiplication called lattice multiplication. We're going to go back and do a little bit more of that today. Right now, I need you to pay attention to what I'm doing, so please put your pencils down. Danny, put your pencils down. There. And everyone, eyes on me and quiet, okay? You may remember that lattice multiplication is done like this. We make a box, and make it into a window, and then we draw lines that go from corner to corner in the squares. Okay? And then we can, whatever our problem might be, for instance, if our problem is 11 times 11, we write our numbers like that. And then we multiply by, Danny? Okay, well, just hang on. Okay, okay, just remember that, and then let me know if you get it right from doing this, okay? If we multiply by using the numbers at the corners and putting the answer in these boxes and adding them together, we'll get the answer to the multiplication problem. So first, what do? Can somebody tell me what I do first? Mary? You want to come up here maybe and point to things? Show me what to do. You can point it. Come over here this side. Okay, and where do you write it?
0, 1.
Okay, here, let me use it for you. Where do you write it?
0.
Okay, so we write 0 and 1. Okay, what do we do next?
1 times 1 again.
Okay, then this 1 times this 1, and we write the answer where? And that's another 0. Okay? What do we do next?
Then do 1 times 1 again.
Okay, then we do this 1 times this 1. Nicole? Eyes up here, put your pencil down. Okay, 0, 1, right there. Okay, we'll put 0, 1. Now what do we do? Can somebody else tell me the next step? Thank you, Mary. Good job. Tom, what do we do next? Good. Come on up here and show me. You're right. We add next. What do we do? Oh, you know what? What do we do before we begin to add? What did we do before? They kind of kept it from getting confusing. Do you remember? Good. Okay, we're going to cross those out. Okay, Tom, come over here. Okay. I'm on television. We'll get used to it. Okay, what do you do first? Okay. Jared? Good. Okay, we have 0, 1, and 0. The one at the end. So what do we have? Good. Okay, so what's our answer? Okay, 121. Is that what you had, Danny? Was that the answer you knew? All right, good. 11 times 11 is 121. Good. And what I want to go over today is to make sure that when we did this in the past, there were some problems with the boxes not being the right size and having some problems. So what I wanted to do today was kind of go over how you draw your boxes first to make sure that everybody knows how to draw their boxes correctly. You may be saying, Mr. Green, you know how to draw boxes. But just to make sure that everybody does them the same way and that they look neat and everything, because you know how I like neatness. Hold your paper like this. Excuse me? Hold your paper like this. What I want you to do, when you draw your box, okay, I want you to take up 2 spaces on your paper, just like I did before. So you start from one line, and you go down through another line, and then down again, so that you're covering up 2 spaces. Why don't you do that on your paper right now while I do this? Okay? And then over here, do another line down like that. And then trace the bottom lines like this. So, right, exactly. That's good. Okay. All right, don't get ahead of me. No, don't do that yet. Jesse? You're getting ahead of me, you're not following directions. Okay, good. Just a box to begin with. Danny? Not just yet. Give me 1 second. Okay. Where's your box? Thank you. No, just a box. Don't do the window part yet. Just to make sure that everybody's doing the right thing. Okay. Then what you want to do is draw a line down the middle that divides the square in half. Do that. And then draw another line across that divides it in half the other way. And this one will also be tracing the middle line. So now you have your window. Okay, may I see that? Okay, and you kind of got ahead of us there. Okay, the next thing that you do is when you draw your diagonal lines, remember that you start in one corner of each square and draw your line through the opposite corner and outside of the whole big square. Good. Okay, and then do the same with the next one. Start up at the top, in the corner, go through the next corner, and then the next corner, and out. Yeah. And the same thing again on the last one. Good. Yes, you may. Okay. Make sure that. Okay. Quiet. That can get confusing. If you like, you have to make sure that your lines go through the corners. Okay, here. Make sure that this line goes through that, touches that corner. Okay, you might wind up with too many triangular boxes, and then you'll come up with the wrong answer. So it's really important that your line goes through each corner. Now the next thing I want you to do is I want you to tell me how to draw one up here, just to make sure that you understand, that I know that you understand how to do this, okay? So somebody tell me the first thing that I should do. Stacy. What's that? Draw one line down, okay? What's that? Down on the blue lines? Okay, where should I begin? Okay, start at the top, on the top line. And now what do I do? Draw it down, draw a line down that's 2 lines down, straight down. Okay. What do I do next? Melissa, tell me exactly what I have to do. Over a little. This way, maybe? Ah, draw a line the same way to the other one. Okay. Now what do I do? Jared?
Now you connect. Then make 2 lines to connect corners together.
Okay, where do I draw the first line? Up on top? Where exactly? Okay, right on the line. Okay, how about the next one? Candace? On the bottom? Where? Right here? Up here? Okay, straight across? What's my next step? Charlene? It's something special for me. Okay? I'll tell you all about it later. But right now, can you tell me what line I'm supposed to draw now? What do I do next?
I don't know.
Okay, Tom?
You make a line down through the middle.
Make a line down through the middle. Okay? And what's special about this line? I should divide it into thirds or into 2 pieces, into halves. Okay, good. What do I do next? Nicole?
You draw another line across, but you trace the middle line.
Okay, now I draw another line across and I trace the middle one. Now comes the tricky part. What do I do now? Nice job. What else? Patrick, what do I do now? Draw a line going down the middle. Where? See if you can tell me how to do it. Okay. Where does the line begin? In the first corner, which corner? This is a little tricky. I know it's hard to put into words. The bottom right-hand corner, right here? No? Go up to the line right there? Now what do I do? Draw it down. Okay, like on an angle down? Like on a diagonal? I think I heard somebody say. Okay, and where does it have to go through? Okay, the corner across from it has to go through. And keep on going. Okay, stop. All right. Okay, and what do I do next? James?
Go up a little farther.
Up a little farther, right about here? No? Keep going up? Ah, up to the upper right-hand corner? Okay, now what do I do? Draw a diagonal line down, okay. Okay, through the opposite corners? Okay. Keep going. Okay. Now what do I do? Danny? The upper left-hand corner, okay. On the other side, over here? I'm asking Danny. In the middle, okay. And now what? Tommy and James, stop it. Stop. Danny? Draw a line what? Oh, good. Draw a diagonal line through the square. Where does it have to go through? Okay, but which corner should I go through? Keep on going down. Okay, it goes through the opposite corner. Let's go right through the corner. And here's me. Okay, what I want you to do, that's a good job. You did a very nice job walking me through. Now, I'd like you to use this lattice multiplication to figure out some problems for me. Okay? And here are the problems. Now, don't begin yet. First, I want you to take a look at it. Here's the first one. Okay? Shh. Quiet. Here's the second one. Excuse me. Here's the third one. And here's the fourth one. Write those down on your paper. Just like that. They can be right in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, right next to each other for now. Just write them just like they are on paper. Chris? No, I want you to write them just like I've written them here first. This is how I want you to write them, just like this, to begin with. Right next to each other on your paper. Don't use the boxes yet. I want you to write them just as I've written them on the overhead.
To the answer too?
No, not yet. Just write down the problems. Write down all 4 problems. Can somebody tell me, just a minute, Can somebody tell me, by looking at these problems, if I were to write another problem, what do you think my next problem would be? And tell me why you think that. Sharon?
It would be 26 times 29.
26 times 29. How did you get that?
Because
Why do you think that?
it goes 22, 23, 24, 25 in order.
Okay, it goes 22, 23, 24, 25 in order. Okay. So we're going in this direction, and you're saying the numbers get higher, starting at 22, 23, 24, 25. So my next one would be 26 on the top, is that what you're saying? Okay. All right, can you tell me what one would come here if you were going in this direction? What problem would come there? Well, because I started the, seeing as I speak English and I read from left to right, I also tend to write from left to right, for the most part. So what would be the next one that I would write here? You want to try again?
1 times 29.
1 times 29?
Okay.
All right, that's all right. Melissa, what do you think would be the next one?
1 times 29.
Okay. 21. Does anybody agree with that? Who agrees with that? 21 times 29. Okay, all right.
Disagree.
21 times 29. Actually, that is the one I was thinking of. That's the next one. Would you explain to me why you think that would be the next one?
Because on the top one it goes 25 and it counts down.
Okay.
24, 22, 22. And that's when it counts down. At the bottom it counts up.
Okay.
So after 8 we do 9.
Okay, so the numbers on the top go down by 1. 25, 24, 23, 22. So she thought the next one would have a 21 on the top. And the numbers on the bottom go up by 1. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Now, using lattice multiplication, writing the boxes yourself, figure out the answers to these problems and see if you can come up with a pattern, just like Melissa pointed out with the way the problems are actually written out. See if you can come up with a pattern in the answers that would maybe lead you to figure out maybe what the next problem would be and what its answer would be, without even really having to figure it out. If you can figure out a pattern.
Where 21 times 29 goes?
Yeah, I would want you to do that. That would help you sort of prove your pattern. You know what I'm going to do, though? You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to do the first one today. If you have you done it yet?
Yes. No, I haven't.
Okay, shh, be quiet. And I'm going to do the first one. Oops, I made that box a little too big. Excuse me. Tom. First one is 25 times 25. Okay. What do I write in this box right here? In these two triangles? Mary?
5 is 1 and 0.
5 times 2 is 10, so I write 1, 0. What do I write in this box right here, Nicole? What two numbers do I have to multiply?
5 times 5.
Okay, 5 times 5
25.
is 25. So I write 2, 5. Okay, how about this box right here? What do I write in this box? Danny?
Oh,
First tell me, what two numbers am I multiplying?
2 times 2.
2 times 2, what's the answer?
I mean 8. I mean
2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4.
0.
0. 4. Okay, how about this box right here? What two numbers do I multiply to get the answer in that box? Chris?
2 times 5.
Right, and what's the answer to that?
10.
Okay, I write that 1, 0. Now, what I have to do, what's my next step? James?
Oh, you have to cross off the
Good. Wow, I almost forgot that. Okay. Cross that with 2 numbers. Now what's my next step? What's my next step? Charlene, what's the next step I have to do here after I multiply?
0 and
Okay, what do I add first?
the
Yes?
the
Which one is the first box? What number's in the first box?
1, 0.
Uh,
0, 1.
no, where do I, come on up here and show me.
0, 4.
You don't want to come up here? Okay, you don't have to.
Oh, come
You do? Come on, quickly though. Over here on this side. Okay, our next step is to add. That's what Charlene said. So where do we begin adding? In this, we're adding these. Okay. Well, actually, you could begin there, but you know what? We might find that we'll have to carry things over. So let's just let's start over here just to be sure. Okay. Let's start over here on the right. Even though I know speaking English and stuff, we start from the left and go right. Sometimes in math we go backwards. I don't know why, but we do. So what do I write here? Plus what? 5 plus nothing is what? Okay. Bobby? Okay, what do I add next?
2 plus 1.
And remember we're adding the diagonal.
2 plus 0.
Okay. 0 plus 2 plus is
0.
2. Okay. And then
1 plus 4 plus 1 is
6.
0.
So what's your answer?
625.
Okay, so the answer is 625. Thank you very much, Charlene. You may sit down. The answer to the first one is 625. Now see if you can figure out the rest of them by yourself at your seat. Okay, let me do that. Okay, well, you better behave. Okay, remember you have to put this over here. Jared, calm down. Get to work. Gotta make sure that you're. Gotta make sure that you draw your eyes correctly. Alan, I'm sorry, Candace. Forget about the camera and get to work. I'll be right there. I know I took your pencil. I'll be right there. Remember, you have to go through each corner, because otherwise.